eighth grade to your award ceremony. This, like most...
Mr. Wright's class here?
Is anybody here from Mr. Wright's class? Yes, sir. It's a virtual class.
Okay.
This, like every other part of the year, is a little bit different from the way it's been done in the past. But one of the things that I want to do is to congratulate you and thank you for your efforts this year. I know that it's been different. We've asked you to do some things that are completely out of the ordinary, and I believe that we can say that we were successful in doing it because here we sit the day before the last day of school, and there have been some people who have been out for close contact, that type of thing. By and large, we have not missed or had to close down school, which is quite an accomplishment. And it says a lot about you and your efforts. It says a lot about our teachers and their relentless pursuit of following the protocol, which was a safety issue throughout the entirety of the year. So it was a team effort that we were able to get to this point. But as the eighth graders of this school, we look to you for the student leadership. We appreciate everything that you have done. This award ceremony will recognize a few people, obviously, but I want you to know that each of you had a role in the success of this year. And we appreciate everything. Wish you the absolute best as you move on to your high school endeavors and beyond. So with that, I will wait until this group gets in. And then I will pass it off to Mr. Oates.
Mrs. Landrum, you guys hear me okay? Okay. Mrs. Landrum and I have the honor of passing out the awards for all the related arts classes. A lot of the other teachers are in their own classes right now and having a hard time recovering. So we get the honor of passing those out. We're going to pass them out for all of the related arts, not just PE and computer apps. So if you could please bear with us here. We do have multiple awards. They are all for things like attitude, effort, excellence, outstanding achievement, those types of things. So when we go through, you can just come on down, receive your award, and then have a seat as soon as you come back. For Mrs. Landrum's computer apps, her two award winners this year are Marcus Linker and Malia Warpland. Mr. Husband's computer apps, he has a few awards as well. Garrett Stoffel, Emma Johnson, Cameron Moore, that is for outstanding effort. You guys can come on down. For Mr. Husband's RTV class, he has an award for outstanding effort and performance, and that is Gwen Penrod. Mr. Landrum's Tech Ed class, he has one award this year, and that goes to Luke Runyon. For the most important subject, PE, we have two award winners this year, one for myself that I'd like to pass out, and one for Mrs. Kyle that she'd like to pass out. Brody Swader and Allison Reed are our two outstanding students. say, Addison is not here. I also want to announce very quickly here, we have two record breakers this year. You guys can all see over there on the wall, we do have PE records up there. We posted those up there this year for the first time. Two records were broken. Brent Cady broke the mile record, 5-minute, 56-second run, which is really awesome. And then Tony Decker broke the push-up test record, which is the fitness grand push-ups, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Where it tells you to go down at 55 is what he set the record on. So give them a quick hand. All right, this is the outstanding 8th grade Read 180 students. Melanie Dials, J.B. Bowers, and Beyonce Zavaleta. For Spanish 1, we have several awards here for outstanding achievement and effort. The first one is Annika Carpenter. Go ahead, read through them all. Chloe Couch, Gavin Gray, Julian Haskett, Hannah Hopper, Luke Hill, Braylon Helfrey, Gwyneth Penrod, and Marissa Trapp. For choir, for Mrs. Webb, Riverview Singers Awards. These are outstanding performers, are the first two, the outstanding performers. Kinsey Cobb and McKenna Landrum. And Kinsey must not be here. The most improved this year, for Riverview Singers is Luke Runyon and Jackson Barlow. And then it's Riverview Singers Spirit Award. This goes to Allison Royce. And then last of all, Miss Bethany's Visual Arts Awards. We have two of you that have won this, EJ Fording and Marcus Lincoln. Includes the Living Arts Award, so turn over to you all.
Sorry, I'm talking. So I've been drafted to speak for social studies this year. We've got a number of students that have been selected for social studies based on their performance and their general character in class. We have 5 total. First, we've got Marissa Trout. Kaden Wood. Hannah Halpern. Chloe Couch. And Javin Gray.
Good afternoon. This has been a great year, a strange year, but a great year. I am so proud of all of you. It's been one of my favorite classes ever to teach. So I've come to work every day looking forward to seeing your faces and dealing with your personalities. You guys are great kids. So remember where you came from. Support each other when you're in the high school. And good luck to you. And I hope your dreams come true. So I have some science awards to hand out for Mrs. Wilson and myself. These 5 students come to class with an excitement for the great subject of science. They have open minds, complete their assignments, and seem to have a real joy for learning. I had so many kids to pick from. It was hard to narrow down because I've got, like I said, so many good students this year. But for Mrs. Wilson's class, I have Annika Carpenter. Braylon Pelfrey. Jacelyn Sunderman. Seth Gilbert. And Julian Haskett. Also, one more thing. If you do happen to get a gift card in your envelope, you need to sign this sheet right here. It's for accounting purposes for Riverview. So your names will be on the list, and we need your signatures before you leave this room.
Hi, gang. You know me, I'm the old guy in the corner that tries desperately to teach you some English every day. Thank you for all your efforts this year, and I can't believe it's day 179, but here we are. It goes rather quickly. The next 4 years will be a blink of an eye. So when you're looking at your freshman schedules tomorrow morning, start planning what extracurricular activities you're going to do and how you're going to balance the schedule to maybe work a job and build some cash flow and start to map out the next 4 years, because 4 years from this spring at this time, you're going to have to know where your next path is along your journey. So we all wish you well, and Godspeed. This spring, as you know, you were our guinea pigs for something that was presented to us by the State Department of Education about a year and a half ago. And as the brain studies have proved out, one of the best ways to teach a piece of literature is if you expose multiple teachers, multiple students to the same text and look at it from several hundred perspectives. And so we did that with Monster Calls. And you rose to our challenge. We're ever so thankful for you to dig in deeply into that study with us. And as you well know from this past Wednesday's gallery walk, we have 10 folks that are at this time representing us throughout the community with their voted posters. So when I call your name, would you please hold your applause until they're all here? If I'd like you to come down, just trail down past me along the yellow line, and we have a little gift card for you folks. And then this lovely lady to my left will have you autograph the receipt for that gift card. Ashley Voorhees, Anxiety. And you can view that at turning the page. Marcus Linker, lung cancer. And you can view that at Not Too Shabby. Maya Wolf, breast cancer. And that poster can be viewed at the Dream Center. Yes. Cadence Cowhopper, anxiety. And that can be viewed at Nick's Kitchen. Anna Spidler, depression. And that'll be hanging at Ness Brothers Realty. Gwen Penrod, OCD. And that'll be hanging at the Party Shop. Ben Green, depression. And that can be seen at Little Sweet Spot, my grandkids' favorite store. Haley Einel, anti-bullying at Homecraft. Timmery Smith, anxiety at Frederick's Photography. And lastly, Hannah Hoppert, PTSD at Downtown Dental. And our well-represented poster award winners this year. The following students make up our chapter of the 2021 National Junior Honor Society. They were sworn in under oath to our chapter last Tuesday evening. And if you would please, as I call the roster, just stand where you are for a moment of recognition. And then we'll come back together with just a few that were, for a variety of circumstance, unable to attend, and we'd like to make sure that they're duly awarded today. Hayden Bailey, Jackson Barlow, Caitlin Bryant, Annika Carpenter, Kinsey Cobbs, Chloe Couch, Tony Decker, Seth Gilbert, Javin Gray, Julian Haskett, Hannah Humpert, Luke Hill, Audrey Hicks, Haley Hoffman, Emma Hoare, Emma Johnson, McKenna Landrum, Marcus Linker, Ella McDaniel, Serenity Mitchell, Caden Moore, Cam Moore, Caden Newman, Ellen Newton, Cheyenne Nida, Braylon Pelfrey, Gwen Penrod, Logan Richardson from our virtual class, Luke Runyon, Charlie Rupert, Paige Russell, Molly Shipler, Lola Smith, Jacelyn Suckerman, Marissa Trout, Holland Updike, Malia Warbuck, Maya Wolf, and Malachi Workey. Ladies and gentlemen, our National Student Scholar. have Malachi Working approach the table. Mrs. Jacobs has your awards. Gwen Penrod. Marcus Lincoln. And Javin Gray. I know Javin was exactly where I wanted him to be, chasing a little white ball down the fairway and unable to attend. But Javin, as well, was one of our 7 11.0 GPAs and medal award winners. Well done. And my last award at this time, we were blessed in our family of 8th grade to have our building so extremely well represented at the regional level. That's in the tri-state area for our spelling bee by our school champion, Lindsay Davis. Lindsay? I feel as if she's an 8th grader. I'll be certain to get that to her momentarily. Thank you.
How's everybody doing out there? Can you hear me now? Like Verizon Wireless. Couple things. We had a virtual class this year. Ms. Jacobs, Ms. Landrum, Mr. Wright, Mr. Andrews, myself. We taught that. We had 2 kids that we won an award. They already got the awards. I think Mr. Wright already mailed them to them. And they received our virtual students award. They did a great job for us in the virtual learning capacity. And that was Mackenzie Jones and Logan Richardson, so we give them a round of applause. I think I caught it off guard.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I really just wanted to quickly say that I was very excited to have many of you as 6th graders, and then got the opportunity to have some of you again as 8th graders. It's nice to see the maturity level and change that you've made. So if I didn't have you either year, then my loss, I'm sure. But I had some really great students in my pre-algebra classes this year, and so I would like to recommend them, or recognize them. If you would come up and then just stay up here for a moment, that would be great, okay? All right, so excellence in pre-algebra, Seth Gilbert. Jason Sunderman. Braylon Belfry. And then I also wanted to recognize students that completed their pre-algebra Pi, and I had 4 people who did that. So Seth Gilbert, Charlie Rupert, Jason Sunderman, and Braylon Belfry. thank you very much. I wish you the very, very best at the high school, and do Riverview proud when you get up there, okay?
I have a couple of pre-algebra awards and also a couple of algebra awards that I'd like to give. These were based on NWA growth, they were based on Alex, they were just based on grades, and more than anything else, just whether or not I liked it. So there's a couple of them sitting out there right away, there's no way I'm going to get an award. Not quite yet, Malachi, hang in. All right, pre-algebra awards, I have one that I'd like to give to Hayden Baylor. The other one I'd like to give, and this person completed their PI, and they were on into algebra, well into the algebra PI before the end of the year. Did an excellent job this year, that's Emma Johnson. I got several algebra awards. I'd like for you to all come down at once. Mr. Andrews has something for you, and then I'll give you your certificate too, so we'll go a little bit faster. And again, these are gift cards we have for you. We wanted to do something this year for people who have awards. Very pleased with the algebra kids that had this year. I thought we had excellent growth as a class. I think a lot of you are ready to go on and be successful in high school. And we're going to do some things with your math and your math careers, so stay with it. I'll have 5 names I'll call, so just come on down. Luke Hill. Gavin Gray. Ken Landry. Pam Hoffman. And Malachi Wiggins. Down round of applause for you.
I have 2 students that I'd like to recognize. They put forth a lot of great effort during the school year. They represented themselves well, along with Riverview as well. Congratulations, Beyonce Zapaletta. And Cole Richardson.
All right, we saved the best for last year. You guys, not me, by the way. Okay, I just wanted to congratulate you 8th graders on finishing up your career at Riverview. Remember when you go into the high school, that you still represent Riverview, so represent as well, I have no doubt that you will. I am doing Sources of Strength Awards. Sources of Strength is a nationally recognized suicide prevention program that seeks to make connections and spread positivity to the student body, and we utilize peer leaders for that. Our 8th grade peer leaders, you may not know this, but are very instrumental in planning what we do and how we do it. They're the ones that get to make all of the decisions, and they're the ones that I put almost all of the responsibility on for executing our big shares that we bring to you. So these guys have done a lot of work this year. I appreciate your leadership. I know there's not a Sources of Strength at the high school right now, but that doesn't mean that you can't go to the high school and create one. So I encourage you to do that. You can come on down here and we'll just hold our applause till the end. Lily Schockman. Allison Royce. Madison Pyatt. Ella Newton. Serenity Mitchum.
Hannah Landrum, Annika Carpenter, Colson Brubaker, Josie Hacker, and Brenda Linshaw. Go ahead and give them a round of applause. All right, I need to remind you, if you got a gift card today in your envelope, don't forget to come up and sign this paper, because they need it, and they will hunt you down and find it, and you'll be embarrassed. So make sure you sign that. All right. Okay. Let's go row by row. When you come off the bleachers, make sure you're walking on the forward part of the bleachers and using the stairs. First row can come on down. Second row, come on down, please.